Sure.
So I'm here with KILLJAY. If I give a preface about KILLJAY here, that they're local legends. Everybody and anybody knows KILLJAY in Northeast Mississippi. Because
Mark Klingon.
You guys been around for how long, Mark? How long has KILLJAY been around?
How much time is there in the
Almost
world?
as long as Blake's been alive.
All of the time.
We've been around longer than Blake.
Since those, depends on when you start counting, but the summer of 2000, basically, so 20 years.
20 years. Now, there's not many bands that can say they've been around for 20 years.
Most bands probably wouldn't want to.
What would you say, Mark, that it takes for a band to last 20 years?
Don't quit. Don't be a bitch.
That's pretty much it, right?
Don't be a little bitch. Just, if you like to play music, keep doing it.
And keep the band name. Don't change the band name.
What?
Yeah, establish your brand, because people are going to leave and they're going to come and they're going to go. Life happens. People join the military and have to go off. People get married and their ideals change. And it's like my favorite, and I'm going to get heat for this, my favorite football team is the Dallas Cowboys. But if there's different people on the field from one year to another, I'm going to be like, what the hell? Where's the guy from 20 years ago? You know?
Right.
I mean, it sucks. Life happens. But establish your brand. The songs is what matters. The music is what matters. It'd be awesome if you had the same members from start to finish, but it don't always happen that way.
It's the reality of it.
Keep that in there. I just want to give a big shout out before we get started to Robbie Ross for putting all this together. We were supposed to play Cruisin' Amory 5 tonight. The governor shut everything down because of COVID-19. And the show must go on, so we relocated to this facility. At the last minute, he set all this up. And I was going to say, the cool thing is, in this room right now, there's about as many people as there are at some KILLJAY shows. So why don't y'all make some noise? Yeah! Make some noise at home. Make some noise right here. This song is called You Hate Yourself. Every day I feel you fading away. Every day I have to face it. All the times I tried to make this go away. Every day I have to fake it. I change myself right now. I give this life a time. I hate the way I feel when you're standing next to me, 'cause way you lie. How we never had a chance. You hate yourself. Break that shit down. Make some noise one more time. See, that ain't bad. You're just This song is called The Face of Regret. I'm not alone, but I feel like I'm fading. I tried to run, but I know that you're waiting. I feel alright, but I'm starting to wonder just what I need to keep from going under. 'Cause I'm feeling like I'm feeling again. The giving finally made me give in. The smile that I could never forget, it's on the face of regret. It's been too long since I thought I was healing. I need escape from the way that I'm feeling. They say I'm okay, but I'm afraid I'm breaking. One last mistake that I can't keep from making. 'Cause I'm feeling like I'm feeling again. The giving finally made me give in. The smile that I could never forget, it's on the face of regret. smile that I could never forget. It's on the face of regrets.
To be a band for 20 years, to me, it makes me think that it's got to be more to it than just, I don't know, money. I mean, what is it that keeps you going? Because it can't be money, right?
That word you just used, I've never heard it before. How do you say that?
Mooly. Yeah, moolah.
No, if money is your motivation, you're in the wrong field, my friend.
You got to love this. Yeah,
I got to quote the late great Bobby Plaxico right here. And when he said this to me a long time ago, I didn't understand what he meant. It took me a long time for it to click. But he said one time, I play music for selfish reasons.
Right.
And I didn't know what he meant when he said that. But after a while, I was like, oh, I get it. You got to do it for you. You got to make yourself happy. You want other people to like it. It sucks if other people don't, but if you like it, that's what matters. So keep doing it for yourself.
Well, I think it's a form of art, and you have to get your art out. And, it's nice to get paid for it, but in this reality of where we live in, that just doesn't happen.
This is a brand new song called Agents of Chaos. And you know the thing about chaos? It's fair. I'm an agent of chaos. I have the soul that you lost. I'm bringing the world my anarchy. I'm free. I'm an agent of chaos.
question to this. You guys got a new album coming out, and talk a little bit about this new album.
Sean, I'll let you have that one because I've been doing all the talking.
It's the most experimental stuff we've ever done. Because in the past, it's been like, well, KILLJAY sounds like this, so we got to do. The last record sounded like this, so we got to do something like that, but a little better. And then, like the Verdict album, when we wrote that, it was like KILLJAY is this. This is what KILLJAY is. And then once we got out of that into the next album, Revolution Bell, we started expanding. Wanted to make the heavier stuff heavier,
Right.
and then the soft stuff softer. And then this one has been just a free for all. It's just been whatever. If we like it, then we'll just keep it. Like we have stuff in these songs that we've never had ever before.
And if I may allude a little bit of insider information, that I happen to know the producer of the last two albums. We're like this, you know. We're close.
You're like this.
You're attached at the hip.
And the difference between the two is when this said producer walked into this project, it was nearly already complete. It just needed to hit the record button. Compared to the last album, which was great,
yeah.
It just needed some building. You know, there was some work that still needed to be done. But
Yeah.
I walked into this one, it was already pre-produced. It was already ready to go, and it's some of the best writings that I'm not afraid to say that I've heard come from the KILLJAY camp. And so that's what made a difference in this record to me, that I've been privileged to know the guy that knows the guy that produced this record.
Well, also, Revolution Bell, you know, half those songs weren't even finished. And like
We finished them in the studio.
yeah.
Yeah.
And like even one song, like Crawl, you and I worked on. And just rewrote the thing.
Yeah,
Like-
that
like
was
the
a
last,
cool moment.
Last day,
However
final,
cool that moment was.
final hour.
Yeah.
Or, you know, it was like 2 hours left. We were packing up. And then it just happened to work.
Not many people know about this song. I have to say this at the bus, Sean out here. Is Sean handed me the guitar and said, "You and Mark do this one." And I'm like, "Why?" And he's like, "I don't like it. Y'all do it." And I was like, "Well, let's just not throw it away." I mean, what is it that you don't like? Because whatever it is that you don't like, we can change.
I wrote
right
the
now.
music for that one, by the way. That's why I didn't like it.
And then by the end of the evening, dude, it was a masterpiece before it was over. It's my favorite song out of the record.
Yeah, mine
Crawl is definitely my personal favorite off the Red Bell record. I love Red Bell, and I like The End. The End I thought was going to be the winner for me, but it turned out the sleeper of that record was Crawl, and you should have done a video to that. Shame on you guys.
Well, that goes back to that word you used. What's it called?
Money. Moolah.
Yeah, we need some of that to do a video.
Fuck
But to
that.
expand upon what Sean was saying,
So any of you Patreons out there, hit KILLJAY.
you know, me and you have talked about this before. Like that fine line that you walk as an original band is you don't want to release the same record over and over. But if you change your formula too much, it's like, well, I don't even recognize this band anymore. Why don't they change their name? But what we've done, especially with this album, I feel is a natural evolution. It's not like we've completely reinvented the wheel. It's still like if you like KILLJAY, you're going to like this, but it's not the same thing we've always done. We didn't just cut and paste and change the lyrics, you know.
Yeah.
We didn't pull a Nickelback.
Cold blood.
I got the Nickelback fans on the line.
And they are
right
not
now.
happy.
They are not happy.
But no, seriously, it is fine line because you don't want to write the same record over and over and over, but you don't want to change it so much that they're like, your fans are like, what the hell is this? Like, what are you doing?
Well, I think that, and if I might, flutter your egos here a little bit, any KILLJAY song sounds like KILLJAY. It doesn't matter if it's a soft song or if it's a brutal, heavy song. But
That's the thing, too. I don't mean to interrupt
Yeah,
you.
go ahead,
But
go ahead.
I've noticed where people only know, like, softer stuff, and they don't know about that we're heavy. And then people that know the heavy stuff and don't know that we're soft. And I've met people like that. It's, like, weird.
Yeah.
To be like, oh, you guys are a heavy band? I was like, yeah.
if you guys, this new record that's coming out, I've had the privilege to know the guy that produces it, and he's leaked it out to me a little bit. There's a song called "I Choose Revenge." I think we're going to get to it in a few minutes in this concert that we're going to do tonight. But
We're doing this
That's one of the-
chronologically. We're going to pretend like we did this interview first.
yeah, exactly. Time travel, movie magic. It's
like
one
we
of the-
rehearsed.
Seriously, "I Choose Revenge" is one of the most brutal songs. I swear, when I first heard it, I wanted to go find my mom and punch her because
Right in the baby maker.
exactly because it was that brutal. And-
Slap your mama, punch your mama.
Another thing that really helped this record was like having like Blake's drumming style, which we've never had a drummer like Blake, and then also Shane's.
That was a great.
Shane's,
it's a great lead-in, Sean, to my next question that I had that was coming up was talk about your current lineup and where that I've experienced in my previous band's lineup changes too, and they're always horrible to go through. Lineup changes suck. They really do. They suck in every aspect of it. But talk about what you got now. Who is KILLJAY now? Your current lineup, and how'd you get here?
It felt like when Blake and Shane came in, it felt like a new band, and then it felt like it was almost hard to play the old songs because it was like something so new, and the personalities are so different from everyone in the past,
Right.
Or the music personality, I should say.
You've been KILLJAY for a long time, so you can relate to where I get it. Like a lot of these songs, like Seeking Seven songs for me, are really old. And when we bring in somebody new, it's new to them. It's really old to us, and we feel like we're repeating, the old reteaching someone new songs. I mean, it's a process that is really demanding on a band, and it kind of beats you down. But to persevere out of that, and then to find a member that takes you to the next level, is like what you're looking for. Like,
Which having Shane in the band has done that. Like that's why we've done stuff we've never done before. It's because of Shane.
And two, like Shane is the reason The Darkest Hour is going to be on this EP because he was a fan of that song. I was like, why don't y'all do that anymore? And I'm like, because that's forever ago. I don't even think about that song anymore. He's like, but it's a good song. And I don't like to rehash stuff normally because I love to write music and I want to always do new stuff. And but he reminded me, the people from back when we did The Darkest Hour, like, this is a whole new generation. This is a whole new crowd. Like, the people that come to see KILLJAY now, I got to thinking about it. This is a new day and age. Like, if you heard The Darkest Hour, it was either on the radio or from the CD. We don't have any more of those CDs. They're all sold out. It's not on Spotify. It's not available. So it's not a rehash. It's just making it modern and bringing it to the modern people in a modern way.
and that's
All right, we're doing a new EP, and this song is already on. I almost said iTunes. That's the old thing, right? What's the new thing everybody listens to? Spotify. It's on Spotify. It's on iTunes. It's everywhere you can get music. It's called A 1,000-Foot Grave.
Well, I took my way up from a 1,000-foot grave. Now I'm feeling fine. I took my way up from a 1,000-foot grave. I don't need you. I'm alright.
Thank you. This is a brand new KILLJAY song called I Choose Revenge.
What lies next for KILLJAY? And where, if someone doesn't know KILLJAY, where can we find you in the social media internet world?
That's a good question for Blake. He does all our social media.
You can find us with the @ official KILLJAY on Instagram, Facebook, maybe MySpace. Xanga.
Maybe.
You have a time machine.
And we also are on the music streaming platforms. Our newest single is out there, just actually popped up today, I'm pretty sure. 1,000 Foot Grave. And yeah, on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube.
All of it. So what lies next for KILLJAY?
We're going to finish this EP and release it. And
Play a lot of live shows.
well, not to be too, like, I'll give you the short version. I wanted to do a full album. I'm an album person. I'm old school. I'm like, if you're gonna put together something and release it, I don't mind writing. I like writing, so do 10 songs and make it an album. Everybody else wanted to do an EP, and I said, okay, fine, let's do an EP, but the stipulation is I want it to be 2 EPs, and before we record the first one, I want the second one written. So we've already written songs for another EP that's going to come out after this one.
Yeah, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Well, thank you guys for coming to Rosstafarian Records home base, high atop the high level.
Yellow
And,
House Recording Studio.
Yellow House Recording Studios. Thank you so much for coming and being with us, and we hope to maybe bring you guys back for an encore performance really, really soon. And we were supposed to do a live concert tonight, Cruising Amory. It got canceled, so this is what we're doing instead. Thank you guys for coming out.
Thank you.
Thank you for putting this together.
This song's called Revolution Bell. It's on the Revolution Bell album and it is on Spotify. Check it out. The pathway of the chosen one, amidst the dancing of the dead. Here the end is getting closer now. The battlefield is where we go now. Pathway of the empty one, amidst the voices of the dead. I fear the end is getting closer now. On the battlefield is where we live and die now. I'll break everything that's standing in my way. I will make you pay for your transgression. It's time to break away, make your resolution. I will make you pay, sing those bells of revolution. the darkest hour of all my days. And when I see your face, the memories can't take the place of what we had. It hurts so bad, can't stop the bleeding in my head. All these things won't go away. One more thing I have to say. I hate this lonely feeling. I'll give my life away. One more misfit straight jacket. One more long fucked up day. I hate this lonely feeling. I'll give my life away. One more misfit straight jacket. One more long fucked up day. My life, it used to shine, but without you here, everything's not fine. The day slowly fades away, the darkness falls, takes the place of what we had. It hurts so bad, can't stop the bleeding in my head. All these things won't go away. One more thing I have to say. I hate this lonely feeling. I'll give my life away. One more misfit straight jacket. One more long fucked up day. I hate this lonely feeling. I'll give my life away. One more misfit straight jacket. One more long fucked up day. Yeah, now. Everybody at home, everybody in the room, just sing it with me. All I gotta say is, I hate this lonely feeling. 5 words. I hate this lonely feeling. 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 I hate this life. I hate this lonely feeling. I'll give my life away. One more misfit straight jacket. One more long fucked up day. I hate this lonely feeling. I'll give my life away. One more misfit straight jacket. One more fucked up day. Fucked up day. Another fucked up day. I see the tears run down your face. I'll put the name in your disgrace. I see the mask you're putting on. I'll take you down right where you are. I don't want you anymore. I don't need you anymore. I hear you wanting me, that I can't make it on my own. I don't want you. I don't need you. I'll get out of here all alone. Leave me alone. This song is called Leave Me Alone. I see the tears run down your face. I put the name in your disgrace. I see the mask you're putting on. I'll take you down right where you are. Let me hear you say it. I don't want you anymore. I don't need you anymore. I hear you wanting me, that I can't make it on my own. I don't want you. I don't need you. I'll get out of here all alone. I wouldn't say it. Leave me alone. What little lies you're telling me? I see the life you give away. I watch the way you make me blind. I'll walk away 'cause I want you near. Let me hear you say it. I don't want you anymore. I don't need you anymore. I hear you wanting me, set my glass down on the table. I say thank you for your time. I'll see you back here next Wednesday. The bartender is a friend of mine. I went back home to my one-bedroom apartment. And now I'm drinking and I'll be fine. So rain down the blood and the whiskey. I'm too weird all the time. I don't know if by now she'll go with me. Take you to the end of the line. Well, there's not much else to do now that you're not with me. But sit here by myself and pass the time. My guitar and a bottle of Jack Daniels got me through another night. In fact, I think you'll be surprised. Rain down the blood and the whiskey. I'm too wet all the time. Don't know how far now, so go with me. Take you to the end of the night. And I'm sorry about the way that everything has been. And I'm sorry in a way about everything I said. Please forgive me 'cause I can't change. You know I'll always be this way. Please forgive me, I'm the same with nothing left to say. Yeah. Everybody sing it with me. So rain down the blood and the whiskey. I do it all the time. I don't know if far now, so go with me. I'll take you to the end of the line. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching at home. Thank you, Robbie Ross, for putting this concert together. We are KILLJAY. We gotta say one last thing before we go. We gotta say one more thing before we go.